Take one. What's happening, my green loving community? Crazy thing is, I'm actually at Apartment Therapy Media today just to give you a bit of behind the scenes, behind the greens of my story, my plant journey. So back in 2014, when I was living in New Orleans, I had these large bay windows and needed a plant that could block the view from people from the streets into my apartment. So I decided I would get some plants, and that's when I brought in my first few plants. There's no obsession about plants over here. It's just filling the home so that I can try to basically bring the outside in. It's about making a space feel more alive, more vibrant. When did that process start? I mean, it started right after the first plant. I mean, once someone gets one plant into their home, I mean, they'll understand that feeling and that want to bring in more. Plant doctor was something that someone said that they wanted me to do at an event. I was offered a job to be the plant doctor, basically to look at people's abused plants. So in my new book, Wild at Home, How to Style Beautiful Plants and Care for Them, comes out April 9th. And one of my favorites, or top tips I would say, for styling your plants is to make sure that you are layering them. Give them a space so that each plant gets its time in the light so that they can also shine. So here, almost layering like this, where you have one in the front, a little one, a medium in the back, larger in the background. It really makes the space feel more as though you are bringing the outdoors in. The top mistake most plant owners make, they go out, purchase a plant, don't have a real understanding of what type of plant will work best for the space that they have and the light that is coming into that space. My favorite plant is my fiddle leaf fig, and his name is Frank. I also have another fiddle leaf fig, his name's Treesus. I have two Bird of Paradise, both named Bob, Bob 1, Bob 2. Philodendron named Phil, Little Phils, all sprinkled out. Ton of different plants. Ask someone if they have a favorite child. How would you do that? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. I have a lot of plants, they all have names and they're all my favorite. I think my biggest plant fail so far has been overwatering a snake plant that I was told when I first started in all of this was hard to kill. You can easily overwater most plants, and because I wanted to give it so much care and make sure that it stayed alive, I overdid it and it died. There was something that I learned from that is basically know the plants that you have to make sure you're giving them the right care. All right, let's play a game of Name That Plant. Actually, you're gonna try to stump me on all these plants. I'm not good at faces, so let's see what happens. Alocasia. What is it? This is a fern. What type of fern is this? This is a, God damn it. Something leaf fern. Ah!
You want to hit? Flying animal.
Flying animal. Bird fern? Duck fern? Bird nest fern? Dude, I don't know what this plant is. I know that it actually curls up when you touch it, like someone's fingers in this photo. I don't know what it's called though. This is an fern plant. Fern plant?
It's called a similar vase plant.
Dude, we better look this up. Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. It's a fern plant.
Cylinder snake plant.
Spear plant? Yes, spear plant.
We can look that one up too. There's many issues like that. So sometimes I might know a plant by a certain name while someone else knows it by another. And you can always get into issues that way where you just don't know exactly what you have to give it exactly what it needs. So it's always good to look that stuff up. God. Butterfly plant.
Swallowtail butterfly plant.
No, that was fun. I actually like this game. We should play this game more often. So I hope you learned a little bit more about me today. April 9th, check out my book, Wild at Home. I'm sure there's something in there that you can pull from it and learn and bring into your home to better care for your plants and better style your space with them. Well, I hope I helped. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. If you have more, please leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoy watching Plant Doctor videos and getting these tips, please subscribe to the Apartment Therapy channel.